Prachivani, welcome you all in this video session. So today we are going to discuss about how we can write down vote of thanks. Writing vote of thanks is a really very important art, and especially at the end of every program vote of thanks is given. Rather than we can say that no program ends without giving vote of thanks. So here through this video you will get the guidelines how we can write down vote of thanks. In order to avoid a monotonous tone of repetition of some of the sentences, which alternate sentences we can use, you will also see this. So be connected. So vote of thanks is generally given at the end of program. So at the end of program, as you know, being an anchor, the energy level of all audience is going to an end. So it is expected that vote of thanks should be given in the minimum span. So as you know, at the end of this program, though you are giving vote of thanks, the new sessions are awaiting. So the people, the audience, they are keenly interested in the new sessions, so it should be kept minimum. So in vote of thanks, you have to cover all the related details in the given short span without missing single person for saying the thanks, because the word thanks indicates the attitude of showing positive feelings towards the person who is involved in this program. So vote of thanks is nothing but the two words of gratitude that we have to express for them. So when you are giving vote of thanks, always mind that you have to keep proper sequence of people who are involved to make this program a grand success. So always maintain a very good hierarchy. We are going to see what kind of hierarchy we have to maintain in the next slide. Also, to say thanks is an art. For the purpose, you have to use here a very good language, very good vocabulary, very good tone of your sentences. In short, vote of thanks must be short, simple and sweet one. Now here I would like to give you the list of members that you have to mention for vote of thanks for educational setup. If it is organizational setup, then it will get changed little bit. So if it is educational setup, first of all you have to say thanks to the founder of institution. After that, head of the institution, then directors or vice president to whom you are going to call upon here, then head of the departments, then faculties, that is staff members, then students for a good audience, press people, office administration, non-teaching faculties and others. Now the list of others may change as per the event. So especially in the last category others, you can mention the team of organizer, especially the electrician who provides continuous electric supply or backup, then caterer if in the meanwhile of any program, if any kind of refreshment is provided to all, then say thanks to that caterer. Then backstage staff members also who are going to give you a very good support. Then musicians, if this is a program of large gathering including a very good music, then you have to say thanks to the musicians. Also photographer for taking the very good snaps of your event. Choreographer, if it is a dance ceremony, any kind of gathering, then you have to say thanks to that choreographer. And also volunteers. Without having volunteers, we cannot make any event successful. So this list of members we have to mind, and only with the same sequence we have to write down vote of thanks. So here I would like to give you some of the sample expressions where you can avoid monotonous tone of your speech. So you can start, you can use that type of the sentences in the meanwhile. Let us we will see. I have a pleasant task of giving vote of thanks to this august gathering. Here my special thanks too. So here you can continue your speech. Secondly, I take immense pleasure in extending my sincere vote of thanks to. Again, you can mention the name of the person to whom you would like to say thanks. Then I extend my heartfelt thanks to, or you can mention directly the name of the person and then you can add your thanks. Mr. or Mrs. I am indeed extremely grateful to you for sparing time from your valuable schedule and to be with us. As all good things comes to an end, so does. So you can begin your speech with this also line. After that you can use different way, that is last but not the least, my sincere thanks to all participants. If your event includes participants, then you can use such type of sentence. We would like to express our deep felt thanks to the chief guest of this program. So here you can do the necessary changes in your sentence. We also thanks media for extensive covering of this event. If you want to especially say thanks, show gratitude towards the media, then you can use this sentence to make them feel happy. So these are some of the general expressions that you can use and make your speech very nice. Now I would like to give you here sample speech on the occasion of Teachers Day, how you can write down your vote of thanks. So you can begin. Honorable Mr. R.K. Narayan, respected Shri Balasaheb Wagh, Chairman of our valued invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of K.K. Wagh Polytechnic, let me call it fraternity of teachers here together, and on my own behalf extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all speakers for gracing your important work and sharing with us your findings and opinions today. A big thank you to Mr. Sunil Kedar, student of 3rd year IT branch, for his efforts towards Special Day poem. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation for Ms. Madhavi Patil, student of 1st year mechanical branch, for her very nice spontaneous thoughts on teachers. Also wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to today's eminent speaker Mr. R.K. Narayan for providing encouragement on this day to all staff and students. You have created good spark and gave new insight to think teachers differently is really noteworthy and amazing. We are all inspired by your great words. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to place and record of our hearty thanks to our principal sir for the perfect logistic support and guidance he has extended to all of us. Well, an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and a bird eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed up by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues of this institute who know their job and are result oriented. I cannot thank everyone enough for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. At the end, I express my thanks to all on the stage and of the stage staff to make this a grand event. So, in this way, you can make your vote of thanks speech very interesting, or we can say here very amazing, and here you can follow some of the guidelines to make it acceptable speech. Here I would like to provide you some of the links. You can refer that links and make your vote of thanks a short but sweet speech by using some of the tips. So thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you once again.